Needle Farseer, 2,400. You are up. Let's do this. If you're there. Maybe not. Oh, they are there. All right, let's play G6. Can I get a Jinji Indian? One of my favorite openings. Please play Knight C3. There we go. And please go D5. Also good. All right, I love this opening. White knows what to do, though. Interesting. White knows about the gambit. Uh-huh. Now, taking this pawn is dangerous, so I'm going to go D6. We're going to play it like this. And, okay, I can never remember if I should go bishop G4 or... Yeah, let's go bishop G4. Or knight BD7. I can never remember. Okay, now knight BD7. I had a game in Blitz on chess.com identical to this the other day. And I won, but I was worse. How many of you guys are familiar with this opening? The Jinji Indian. It's a unique one. Where you give up your bishop to double up these pawns. You play F5. Yeah, thank you, Dr. Chess, by the way. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so White's going for the pressure there. Let's just play Rook F7. Yes, also known as the Beefeater. That's right. The Beefeater opening. Oh, Redix. Redix on YouTube. Hopefully we do get a game. Don't worry. We will at some point, I'm sure. Whoa, White sacking the queen. I got to take that, right? We got to take that. We got to respect the game. I mean, I kind of see White's point here. White's going to have some compensation for sure. This will get interesting, folks. Let's do this. Let's attack this pawn. This will be very intriguing. Arby's connoisseur. Yeah, we have the meats. The Beefeater. Wow, maximum aggression here from Needle. I can't say that this is a good way to play, but I appreciate the commitment. And who knows? I mean, I've been completely wrong in my assessment of certain positions in the past, many a time in my chess career. So, all right, do I play knight G4 here? Do I play knight D7 and try to go to E5? I mean, I would think knight G4 is the move. I'm not getting mated. We've got that covered, so that's all good. Maybe bishop E2 was reasonable there. I don't know. So this one gives me some options. I can go here. Obviously, I can take. I'm kind of thinking I should just take and then take C3. You know, I don't really see the point here for White. White's probably going to double, but if I can eliminate this pawn, I should be in business. Like queen D2, queen takes H6. What is stopping me from doing that? I could also throw in a check somewhere, but that doesn't make much sense. Okay, let's start with this. Now, admittedly, it's going to be slightly difficult if White is stubborn and tries to defend or block me. Oh, but White can't, because if here I have check and I pick up the bishop, or actually I can just take the bishop right away. Yeah, okay. So I think this move poses enough problems that White can't simultaneously block this. They could play Rook H3, but Rook H3 allows Rook F8 at minimum. So I think we're good to go here. I think this is a move that should release all of the pressure and problems. White would really have to pull a rabbit out of their hat at this point to do something to cause me issues, I think. Yeah, White's going to give that pawn. And then probably Rook F7. Yep. Just swinging for the fences, but this should be too little too late. Still, though, let's try to be accurate. Queen e3. Queen d2. Let's go queen e3. Now let's give it a check. Let's be sneaky. Oh no, my pawn. I didn't fall for it. Now he takes, though. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have prevented that. I probably should have prevented that, that is. Okay, let's go here at this point. I don't want to even mess around with rook f7. We don't even want to get into the weeds of that move. I'm just going to try to win with my pawn. My c-pawn. Yeah, it's too much. Too much pressure. Okay. Thank you for the game, Needle. Yes, let's see if the engine can find anything for white. I think, as played in the game, moving the queen here is probably a better option. Yeah, I don't think playing knight f3 and like walking into the pin is the best way to handle this. I gotta research this position because white's better here, but it's still complicated. Yeah, knight bd7 also played. I seem to remember some games going like this, which looks really ugly, but black actually has a reasonable score with that, as you can see in the database, or knight g4 trying to go here. What about as played later? What do we think about the queen sack? Knight e5. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Maybe e5 was too much. Or not e5, g4, I mean. I was thinking you might try e5. Yeah, you know, this is actually interesting. Take and then d6. This crossed my mind because that does destabilize the knight. Like if I were to take, I walk into bishop g5. So maybe that's the only way you can really justify this. Yeah, I think g4, white's just a little bit behind where they need to be in order to create meaningful threats here. That seems to be the case. Okay. Thank you for the game, though, Needle.